Shut up and sit down.
Namaste and Svagat, friends. I'm Simon.
I'm Ellie.
And if you enjoy our videos, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and of course, hit the bell thing. That would be very kind of you indeed. And as usual, we are checking out new movies that are up and coming and surprising ourselves with the trailer. And you guys have recommended that we check out an upcoming Hindi language biographical war movie that actually sounds pretty awesome, called Shershaah, which is based on the real-life story of an army captain called Vikram Batra. Now, this movie stars Sidharth Malhotra as not only Vikram Batra, but also his twin brother, Vishal Batra, which sounds pretty cool. I like any chance an actor gets to play twins. That's always kind of fun. But being serious for a moment, the story of Vikram Batra is quite incredible. He was honoured with the Indian Army's most prestigious award, the Param Vir Chakra, for his bravery during the 1999 Kargil War between India and Pakistan. In intercepted radio broadcasts, they even found that the Pakistani army were referring to Vikram Batra as Shershaah, which translates to the Lion King, which says a lot about his bravery. Now, this movie comes out on Amazon Prime Video India on August 12th, so we don't have very long to wait, and we are going to wait no longer before diving into the trailer. If you want to see what we think about it, then hang around, but for now,
let's go.
Let's go.
एक फौजी के रुतबे से बड़ा कोई और रुतबा नहीं होता। वर्दी की शान से बड़ी कोई और शान नहीं होती, और अपने देश से बड़ा कोई धर्म नहीं होता। जैन साहब, लेफ्टिनेंट विक्रम बत्रा रिपोर्टिंग सर। क्या जगह है सर? जहां देखो वहां पिक्चर पोस्ट कार्ड दिखाई देते हैं।
ये जगह जितनी खूबसूरत दिखती है ना, उससे कहीं ज्यादा खतरनाक भी।
Oh my goodness.
हिंदुस्तानी फौज से हमदर्दी करने वालों के लिए उनके दिलों में खौफ बना रहना जरूरी है।
Wow.
वो हाल करो हिंदुस्तानी फौजियों का कि कोई उनकी लाशें देखने की भी हिम्मत न जुटा पाए।
Oh my God.
हम तैयार हैं जनाब।
हम शांति की रक्षा के लिए अपनी शक्ति का भी प्रदर्शन कर सकते हैं।
हर फौजी का सपना होता है कि कम से कम एक बार वॉर में जाने का मौका मिले।
तू सारे मार कट के वापस आ जाएं बस।
कोई फिक्र न कर जानी, मैं तिरंगा लहरा कर आऊंगा, नहीं तो उसमें लिपट के आऊंगा, लेकिन आऊंगा जरूर।
अगली बार लौटेगा ना, तो बस मेरे लिए आना।
If you're a Fauji, then you live by chance, love by choice, and fight by profession.
Oh my God.
Sir, your code name is Shershaah.
तो हो तैयार? करोगे वार? एक अपना, जीत अपनी, दुर्गे माता की।
तुम लोगों की मौत आसमान से बरसेगी।
अपनी मौत को दुश्मन की मौत बना, इंडियन आर्मी को आता ऐसा नहीं।
जिद्दा ना होया मेरा विआह विक्रम नाल, ते फिर मैं कभी किसी भी नाल विआह ना करांगी।
कुछ भी हो जाए, तिरंगा हम ही लहराएंगे।
Wow. Oh my God.
चाणक्य for Shershaah, last message over.
ये दिल मांगे मोर सर, ये दिल मांगे मोर।
Oh my goodness, I've still got goosebumps. Wow. You live by chance, you love by choice, and you fight by profession. What an incredible saying, and what an incredible trailer for Shershaah. What did you think of it?
I think my first impression is just how brutal it is. Like, it didn't shy away from the horrors of war that people experienced, and the scale of it too. Just seeing the encampments that they had, and like those like the trails of trucks that they had, and the conditions they were fighting in as well, like when they were hiking through the mountains, like with all their gear on and stuff, and having to fight in that. It just seemed horrific, and knowing that it's a true story, it really has so much more impact.
Yeah, I agree. It really brought to me just how gritty and real not only the movie is, but the war behind it is. And it's funny. I think it's so easy to forget in this world of drone strikes and bombers and, high technology weaponry, but wars are still largely fought by people in cities or, the rural areas with rifles going out and shooting other human beings. And like the level of fear that you must have going into that, and I'm sure training helps to balance out some of that fear, but you're still human. It must still be a terrifying thing to go into, but also just the level of psychological impact it must have to go through something like that as well. I can't speak highly enough of the people who do that for a profession. And I think the fact that we're talking about real war and real soldiers kind of speaks to how realistic this trailer was. But I actually don't know anything about Shershaah the soldier, and I would love to learn more through this forum. And I do love it, actually, that there are so many stories that are critical to Indian history that the rest of the world just doesn't know about, that we do learn about then through movies. And they may be dramatized or even fictionalized in some ways, but at least we learn those stories, and it piques people's interest enough that they're going to go and read more about those real-life historical characters.
And especially something this recent as well.
Yeah, this was literally, less than 22 years ago. So most people, it's living memory for them. They will remember this being on the news, which I can't even imagine what that feels like. And I think as well, just it highlighted in the trailer how brutal the tactics were. And, fear is a great tactic. Terror is a great tactic to try to just undermine the morale of your enemies. And, this idea of let's brutalize the Indian soldiers so badly that no one even wants to look at their corpses. I mean, thinking that you would hear something like that and then have to go to fight those people yourself, it just takes all that terror and fear to the next level, and the bravery you would need to have to go into that kind of a mess. And, as much as politicians, are typically responsible for wars, it's people like that who go in and actually fight them. And I just can't speak highly enough of the bravery of those people. So, wow, I think Shershaah has really clearly affected both of us. But it comes out very, very soon on Amazon Prime Video. So we do not have long to wait at all to see this. And thankfully, I guess at least with Amazon, they do provide everything with English subtitles. So we're actually going to be able to watch it ourselves as well, which we are very grateful for. But we are also very grateful for you guys for recommending that we check this trailer out. It's actually been a while since we checked out something like this. I think probably Uri was our last movie around this type of a topic. So thanks for bringing us back full circle. But unfortunately, that's all we've got time for today. However, you know how often we do this?
Every day.
Every single day. So we will see you tomorrow, friends, on the next Dork Trailer Ambush.
Peace out, nerds.
Jai Hind.
Shut up and sit down.